Oh yeah, okay.
Why is the light on?
It's already in the wee hours of Friday morning here in Africa. And I just spilled seltzer everywhere. I have only just begun to figure out what the Late Parsha show should be about. At least now we're in the filming part, right? So let's start. There goes my pen. And why is this on? Why isn't it turning off? Here we go. All right. If you were wondering why I'm like this today, cease to wonder. Because these are tzitzis. And this is a chocolate stain. Long story. These are tzitzis. Well, this is actually the garment upon which, the corner of which, we are commanded to put tzitzis, and these woolen strands are the tzitzis. This is a very special mitzvah that is done all day, every day.
You want landscape? You want landscape? Sit down.
This is
Show them what you got.
okay. I'll show them.
76.
By men who wear a four-cornered garment, and we go ahead and specifically get a four-cornered garment with the tzitzis so that we can do this very special mitzvah. Now, the tzitzis actually remind us of all of the mitzvahs of Hashem, because the numerical value of the word tzitzis is 600, and there are 8 strands and 5 knots, equaling 13. 613 is the total, and God gave us 613 mitzvahs, and He gives them to us anew every single day. And we are reminded of them anew every single day by wearing and looking at our tzitzis. We as in us, men and boys, because girls and women are already intuitively more in sync with God's will. At least that's the short way to put it. There's obviously a lot more Kabbalistic stuff going on. Question, how come we need to have the garment, and on the garment we attach tzitzis? Why can't we just, if this is, what's reminding me of God's mitzvahs, why don't I just carry the strings around with me in my pocket or however else? Why must it be done like this? Answer, food and clothing are the most basic necessities of life, and sitting normally is also an important necessity right now. Food is ingested. Food becomes an internal, it literally goes inside of us and becomes part of us. So food represents the parts of Torah, the parts of our relationship with God that we can understand, at least somewhat. Clothing is external, of course. Clothing isn't in us, it's on us. It surrounds us. And I just want to say this the way I wrote it down, because I feel like I wrote it down well. So, I wrote it down terribly, actually. So the tzitzis remind us of the mitzvahs. Tzitzis are done like this with the garment that I'm no longer wearing above my sweater, because the garment tells us and reminds us that the mitzvahs are so much deeper than we know. The garment of the tzitzis remind us of the infinity, of the supra-rational will and wisdom that is God's, and that we have within the Torah. Let's get in Mashiach mode, if you're not already in Mashiach mode. Mashiach mode means increasing in mitzvahs, increasing in study of Torah, increasing in joy, increasing in love. May we have Mashiach now. We want Mashiach now. We want Mashiach now. We don't want to wait. I missed it. Doesn't matter how it sounds. We want Mashiach now. There we go.